City leaders want to hear from you about an upcoming 5-year plan for Huntsville, and they're offering many chances for your voices to be heard.
Tonight, residents attending the first of 3 input meetings voicing their concerns to city leaders, saying problems plaguing the lower income population should be the city's top priority. News 19's Peyton Newman at that meeting for us tonight. Peyton, what are the big ticket items people want addressed?
Ben, Tamika, community members addressed a lot of needs the city can work to improve, but comments kept circling back to conversations we've heard many times over the last few months, from slim offerings of affordable housing to lacking resources. But residents don't want discussions to start and end in the meetings. They are hopeful real change is coming.
We don't want to just be heard. We also want change.
The city of Huntsville is hoping to bring about some of that change in its 5-year plan, inviting residents to voice their concerns on which issues are most important for the city to work at improving.
These funds are specifically targeted for low to moderate income population. So, we think we know some of the needs, but we want to hear from the daily lives of the individuals that we serve and the daily lives that these funds are intended to benefit.
The city called and residents answered, asking for major changes with affordable housing, assisting the homeless population, and further accessibility.
As far as affordable housing goes, there are a lot of hoops you have to jump through, and there are a lot of paperwork that you have to fill out.
Some people don't have the resources to go to the laundromat and things like, or the funding.
The city expects to receive about $4 million in various grants to fund these initiatives in the plan's first year. It anticipates that amount staying pretty consistent over the 5-year duration, possibly making addressing some of these concerns difficult.
I always knew there was a lot of work to be done, but now, after hearing this, there's a tremendous amount of work to be done.
But those who went to the meeting believe these are the city's most pressing problems.
Our greatest need is our lower income and our homeless people. They are still citizens of Huntsville, and I think they should be treated with the same respect.
When the public input period is over in mid-January, the city will then take the comments into account and create a plan to present to residents 30 days later. The city will submit the finished product of the 5-year plan to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development in May. Ben.
Peyton, thank you for that. If this is the first time you're even hearing about these meetings, there are 2 more tomorrow. The first is at 1 p.m. at the Downtown Public Library, and the second is at 6 o'clock at the Richard Schauer Center. Now, the city is also collecting responses through a survey online if you'd like to take part in that.